everybody, welcome back to my channel. I'm coming at you today with an updated everyday makeup. I only did this one time way back when, so I thought it was time to do another one. This one is very different from that one as well, so I wanted to show it to you because I still wear that look all the time. And I also wear my simple holiday glam look a lot of time with a more neutral lip. But if you want to know how to achieve this look, then go ahead and please keep watching. All right, you guys, let's do this thing. As if you guys can see, my skin has actually been looking better than it ever has. It's making me really stoked. So instead of wearing a full face of foundation, I've actually just been keeping it in the middle. So though I'm not wearing a full face, I do want it to be full coverage. So I'm going to go in with the Kir Weiss. This isn't just sheer. And I'm going to take that on my Delium Tools 948 brush. And I'm just going to take this right in the middle of the face because that's where I get really red. So I'm going to slap a little bit there, a little on the chin. And then I just kind of blend it out seamlessly into nothing, basically. But I just really kind of keep it there. You could take the extras on the cheek if you wanted to. I've just been really liking doing this, give my skin the opportunity to breathe. So I'll just do that. And I'll take a little bit. Sometimes if I'm red right here, I'll just take a tiny little bit. Just seriously, the littlest amount, very sheer layer. And it covers any redness that I have, just like that, just to get a little bit extra coverage. I'm just going in my finger and I'm going in around the nose. And that is literally, that's it. So then for under eyes, I am going to do something a little more heavy duty. I'm going to go in with the Christopher Drummond or Hint Beauty Concealer. I'm almost done with this thing. Just take a tiny bit of that as well. On the finger, dab, dab, dab. Dab, dab, dab. And I will just pat that in completely. And then I'm just going to quickly bronze. I'm going to take the Fit Glow Beauty and Sculpt. The look I'm doing today is very tonal, just very kind of the same tone. So this works better for me than my 100% Pure for this look. I'm just going to hit the high points, temples, right under the cheekbones and under the jawline. I'm really kind of actually building it up on the cheeks because it's really a bronzy, pretty look. So let's just do that. Build it up in sheer layers. And I'm using the Delium Tools 974, which I've been loving. And for blush, I'm going to take the Fit Glow Beauty brush and I'm going to take the Alima Pure Loose Blush in Sahara. I hauled this for you guys recently. I don't know if I've used it in a video yet, but it's just a bronzy, rosy color. It doesn't really interfere with the other makeup, so I like to use this. Just really give some glow to the cheeks. Holy shit. I just applied so much right now. Oh my god. Okay. So I applied an insanely way too much amount. So I'm just going to try to buff it out as much as I can. Okay. I'm going to go with my Real Techniques Expert Face Brush. I'm just going to get all the edges of that because that was insanity. And actually, it's so severe. I'm going to go with the Kir Weiss and kind of clean up the edges. So just skip that step, you know? Just skip the over blushing step. Okay, and I'm just going to go ahead and add a tiny bit more to where I actually want it. And I mean that I'm just going in with what's left over here. Tiniest little baby bit. And I'm just going to keep it more back there. There we go. So I'm going to take a fraction of what I did that time and do the other cheek. And of course, I can't do my makeup without a little spritz of the Elizabeth Dean for One Love Organics Moisture Mist. I'm just going to let that dry. This really just makes the skin glow, which is really what this look is about. And then we are going to bake the under eyes. I'm going to be using the Silk Naturals tinted powder. Is that what it's called? Tinted Blur it's called. So actually, I'm going to do a whole video on the baking method, so I'm going to skip through this. Right, so it's no secret I like purpley, brown kind of shades. it is what it is. And I'm just going to quickly take Silk Naturals eyeshadow in the shade Parallel, the most beautiful kind of purple shade. It's supposed to be a dupe for Urban Decay Nooner. And then I'm just going to take this on this Sedona Lace EB13, just a dense blending brush. And I'm just going to throw that in the crease. You kind of dust it everywhere too, but just concentrate it in the crease. Okay, and I know it looks blotchy and unblended right now, but we're going to go back in and make it happen. And then I'm going to go in with Red Apple Lipstick, Yes You Canyon. And I'm just going to take a big flat shader brush. This is the Delium Tool 778. I'm going to dip that. I'm just going to apply that right on the lid. It's a very similar tone. It's just slightly deeper and a little bit more brown. And then I'm just going to go in with this, you know, crappy little brush I use all the time. And I'm just going to dust some more of that Yes You Canyon under the eyes, and I'm going to connect it to that top eyeshadow. You could take it pretty far down. You can see there's not really a rhyme or reason to what I'm doing. It's just a messy, blown out, you know, everyday kind of look. And then I'm going to go in with Hint Beauty Linen Kiss. Just a good matte bone white, whatever one you have on hand. I love Red Apple Lipstick Porcelain as well. And I'm just gonna take it, oh actually 769. So since I have that harsh brush, like I mentioned in my brush video, this kind of brush is amazing for blending that out. Okay, so once everything is super nicely blended, we're gonna go in with the Antonym Noir eyeliner. This is their black. And we're just gonna make the tiniest line at the edge of the lashes, just to give that definition there, and then blend it in with the finger. Very messy. For the waterline, I want something very brightening. So it's the Zuii Organic Concealer Pencil that I just use as a nude eyeliner because I don't like it for concealer. I'm just gonna take that right in there. And that's it for the eyes. We're just gonna go ahead and apply 2 coats of mascara. My new all-time favorite is from Hint Beauty. So a couple coats of that, and then we are on to lips. So once you look like you are wearing falsies, I want to go in and highlight. I still have the sample of the RMS Living Luminizer. I think I might even prefer it over the Kjaer Weis. We're just gonna take that on all the high points of the face. I like to be super glowy all the time, but especially for an everyday daytime look. Take a little bit down the nose, a little bit up here. Take a tiny bit on the brow. Cupid's bow, always, always, always. And I want my inner corner to just be like E.T. phoning home. So I'm gonna add the RMS there as well. I'm kind of strobing right now, you guys, if I'm honest. I'm like strobing right now. All right, and then since I said I want it to be like E.T. phoning home, I'm going to top that with the lightest shade in the Fit Glow Sun Glow Trio. You guys, this is one of my favorite shadow palettes of all time. Highly recommend. Another good one for every day. I'm just gonna take the Delium Tool 777, just a little packer brush, and I'm just gonna pack that color quite heavily right where I just put that RMS, just to intensify it, set it, you know. Let's do that on the cheeks as well. Let's take the Delium Tool 787 for that. I love this brush for highlighting. And we're just gonna go right on top. We just want to be a beacon of light. Okay, my final step is lips. I'm gonna go in with a little bit of lip balm. This is just the Flourish lip balm, any lip balm you have. Great. And then I'm going to go in with Red Apple Lipstick's Barely Pink Liner. Starting from the outer edge. I'm going to go up. I'm going to kind of color it in right here. Slightly filling in the lip, but not really. Just like that, and then we're gonna go on top. I just have a sample of this, but I want the full size. I'm just gonna take my finger, to be honest. It's Red Apple Lipstick Pinkle Twinkle. It's a really cool shade. I'm just gonna dab that. I've been loving this lip combo. right on top. Alright you guys, so this is it. This is the completed look. I really hope you enjoy it. Really, this would only take you 10 to 15 minutes because it is like a little more glam than like a normal everyday look. But it takes a little longer in video because I'm trying to show you. I'm showing you each product, you know what I mean? So it's super quick and easy for every day. I love it. Purpley, browny, neutral. I think this would look good on everybody. Obviously, if you're a little darker in skin tone, we just got to get some darker purples and darker browns for you. But really the premise of the look is just tonal, just very bronzy purple. I kind of kept the look with the cheeks, the eyes, the lips, all the same. I think it's just very flattering on anyone, and you don't have to think about it. You don't need to be like, what goes together? Because you're using very similar tones across the whole face. So I did want to bring a little life to the lips though with a lighter purple so we don't look like flat, but you know what I mean. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope that you enjoyed it. Any questions, comments, concerns, whatever, leave me a comment down below or follow me on Instagram over at greenbunny video if you would like. I adore each and every one of you, and I will see you on Friday. Bye.